The version of you that you want doesn't exist yet. Listen carefully. The life you want is expensive. Not expensive because it costs money. Expensive because it costs comfort. It costs excuses. It costs late nights. It costs discipline when motivation disappears. It costs becoming a completely different person from who you are today. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants respect. Everybody wants freedom. But very few people are willing to pay the price. You say you want to win. Then why do you quit when things get difficult? You say you want a better future. Then why are you repeating the same habits that created your current situation? You say you want to change your life. Then why are you waiting for the perfect moment? The perfect moment is a lie. The perfect time does not exist. The perfect conditions do not exist. The people you admire didn't start when everything was perfect. They started when they were scared. They started when they were confused. They started when they had doubts. They started anyway. Look around. Every day, someone with less talent than you is winning because they are more disciplined. Every day, someone with fewer resources than you is making progress because they are more consistent. Every day, someone who was once behind you is moving ahead because they refuse to stop. Talent is overrated. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is everything. Because motivation asks, do I feel like it? Discipline asks, does it need to be done? And discipline always wins. The truth is brutal. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not luck, not tomorrow. You are the rescue plan. You are the backup plan. You are the solution. The sooner you accept that, the faster your life changes. Every morning you have a choice. Stay comfortable or grow. Stay average or improve. Stay where you are or become who you're supposed to be. The choice sounds simple, but the actions are difficult because growth is uncomfortable. Growth means waking up when your bed is begging you to stay. Growth means working when distractions are calling your name. Growth means staying focused while everyone else is wasting time. Growth means doing what is necessary instead of what is easy. And that's why most people never make it. Because they choose comfort again and again and again until years pass, dreams disappear, and regret takes over. Do not become that person. Do not be the person who talks about what they could have been. Be the person who becomes it. Think about your future self. 5 years from now, 10 years from now. That person is watching you. That person is depending on the decisions you're making today. Every workout matters. Every study session matters. Every hour matters. Every choice matters. Because success is not one big decision. Success is thousands of small decisions repeated every day. The world celebrates the result. Nobody sees the sacrifice. Nobody sees the early mornings. Nobody sees the failures. Nobody sees the loneliness. Nobody sees the discipline. But that's where greatness is built, in the dark, when nobody's watching, when nobody's clapping, when nobody believes in you. Can you keep going then? Can you stay committed then? Can you work without applause? Because that's the test. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champions work when they don't. Anyone can stay focused for one day. Champions stay focused for years. Anyone can start. Champions finish. Stop waiting to feel ready. You will never feel ready. Stop waiting to feel confident. Confidence comes from action. Stop waiting to believe in yourself. Belief comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say you'll do something and then don't do it, you weaken your trust in yourself. Every time you keep your word, you strengthen it. So start keeping your word. If you say you're going to wake up early, wake up. If you say you're going to train, train. If you say you're going to study, study. If you say you're going to work, work. Become someone who does what they say they will do. Because discipline is self-respect in action. And the moment you master yourself, everything changes. The world doesn't need another person with excuses. The world doesn't need another person complaining. The world doesn't need another person waiting. The world needs action. Your goals need action. Your dreams need action. Your future needs action. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep moving. One more page, one more rep, one more hour, one more attempt, one more day. Because small efforts become massive results when repeated long enough. Remember this, the pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret can last a lifetime. One hurts for a moment. The other follows you for years. Choose wisely. One day people will look at your success and call you lucky. They won't see the sacrifices. They won't see the nights you kept going when you wanted to quit. They won't see the battles you fought inside your mind. But you will know. You will remember. And that's what makes it worth it. So stand up, lock in, focus, work, learn, improve, repeat. Not for 1 week, not for 1 month, for as long as it takes, because the person you want to become is waiting on the other side of discipline. The future you dream about is waiting on the other side of consistency. The success you want is waiting on the other side of sacrifice. The question is not whether you are capable. The question is whether you are willing. Willing to work when it's hard. Willing to continue when it's boring. Willing to stay focused when nobody understands. Willing to keep going when nobody believes. Because if you are willing, if you refuse to quit, if you refuse to make excuses, if you refuse to settle for average, then your story changes. Your future changes. Your life changes. And years from now, you'll look back at this moment and realize that this was the day you stopped negotiating with your potential. This was the day you stopped making excuses. This was the day you decided that enough was enough. And from that day forward, you became unstoppable.